So as I mentioned earlier, there was possibly a second scene over off of Alabama or off of Delaware and Adams. We're more by Springfield and Delaware. So I couldn't even see nothing when I was driving down the street. It was completely dark. So people did mention this, so I thought I'd go live and we'll film this for a couple of minutes. We didn't make it over to I was driving over there. I thought I'd come down Delaware and Adams, see if there was a second scene. And we're by a street called Springfield and Delaware. Let me get across this. Let me move because I'm right by a neighbor's house. So earlier this evening, it was being reported off of Utica. That's where we're at, Utica. We were there for the last hour. That someone was killed, and one person was killed, was deceased, and one was transported to a hospital, unknown conditions. I wasn't sure. I haven't corroborated if it was a stabbing or a shooting. They appear to be. We were kind of close to the scene, but I couldn't see nothing. I was trying to look down an alley. And then when they backed us off, some of the detectives were walking down an alley. They got like a motorhome command post. Motorhome just showed up over off Utica in Florida, in between those that live in Huntington Beach, in between Beach Boulevard and Florida off Utica. But people were saying there was something over here also. But right now I'm not seeing much here. I just thought I'd go live and I'm gonna try to turn the. I haven't seen any photographers. Again, I was gonna go to the command post area, see if there was anybody over there, if we could get a statement or not. But I thought I'd show this scene over here. I have no idea if there's anything what's over here. It's pretty dark over here. I see one police car. Everyone's probably in their house sleeping already. So, yeah. Yeah, they're using those little posts right there for the bike lane area. Have anybody hit those yet? I have. Doing my door dashing and just, I don't know, I'm an idiot. Sometimes I making a U-turn on the street here, Delaware, and I hit one of them before. But yeah, I think everyone was over at the other scene, so I'm not sure what this is here. Because everyone was over at the other scene. We'll stick around a couple of minutes. I'm still gonna go over the Florida one, go back to Utica, but I'm gonna come in off of Delaware and then onto Utica. Sounds like people are lighting fireworks off. Never mind, it wasn't fireworks. Almost like cars backing up in a spot, and then it sounded like firecrackers. There's probably a lot of gravel in the street. maybe the surviving victim made it all the way over here. Who knows? Made it over here, but I never saw anything come across on. There was no. I don't think there was anything on medical emergency on this street. Yeah, when the initial call came out, it has it being off Utica, and nothing on this street. I was just gonna film here for a couple minutes, but I can't see, over here. I can't see nothing. Just like the other scene, we're just filming the tape. So I know they did say that someone said on we were over at the other scene that a kid was going down the alley, and then you could see a car pull up. This was on a guy's camera, but that's all he could see. He didn't hear any shooting. There's only one guy I really talked to. He doesn't say much, but he'll tell me a few little things. But yeah, I don't have any recourse. I don't know what the term you use with these officers. They do see me at the scenes, but there's like one guy I talked to. He'll tell me a few things. No, I'm curious if this taped off the area, if it's because of this truck. Report, was it? Report? Report? Yeah. I was thinking about that yesterday. I go, what's the word? It's like when I go up to that fire scene I was at over off Bolsa Chica, there was a stringer there. He was wearing his fire jacket and his helmet. He's able to get right into the scene. Because he knows all those guys. So he's able to get up close. I'm just a guy here on my cell phone filming. I used to live on this street, right down the street from here. Those that live here or live in this area, right past the stop sign on the right-hand side. I lived there twice. Rent the first time. What was rent the first time? Like $800, 2-bedroom, 2-car garage. Second time was like $1,475. Now they're like $3,000. Yeah, I'm curious if they have maybe they have it. Maybe this white truck here was involved with the scene. All right, guys, we're gonna drive down to back to the scene one, but I don't know if I could get down. Those that live down here, there's nowhere to park, especially off Florida Street. All right, let's see if I can put my camera on my gimbal stabilizer. I'm gonna try put it on. Maybe not. And I didn't set it up right. I didn't set it up right. I apologize. Camera froze, huh? Looks like we froze some here. Apologize, the camera is frozen up. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. I'll go check out the other scene and see if we can get this fixed. The camera's frozen on my end, probably on your end too. It's not even on, I think, because I'm waving my hand across. I don't see nothing.